Hello everyone. So this is Munya Scripts, and we are going to be looking to how to prepare our photos or any other digital content that may be taken if at all we do not put a watermark. So these watermarks are going to be shared below this video, so you'll be using them anywhere. Okay, so they are going to be shared in a link whereby you can visit that link, click on it, and download them for free. For any member who happens to visit latestugmusic.online, you can happen to use those items, those images, PNGs. So what you do, you go to the photos you want to upload. Let me say, if I told you have over 5 photos that you want to upload and people happen to buy them, then you earn something. What you do, you go to your desktop. Because mine are not on desktop, I go to where my images are basically located. Where are they? Okay, so let me say I want this photo, this one. Let me try to choose different photos. Maybe I want this one and this one. Then I choose maybe this one. So those are the 3 photos that I need. Okay, maybe let me choose this one also. Then copy them. Then go to maybe I want to get a folder that is a little bit empty. Are you seeing that? So those are the photos that I want to upload. So first of all, they are not edited. Maybe I put my name. Remember, my store is. I rename them by putting Munye Scripts Store. So for easy identification, so they are named, meaning they are 1, 2, 3, 4. They are 4 photos. Okay, so if these are basically my photos that I want to upload, remember I have to share them for people to know what they are basically buying. So it means that I have to go on adding a watermark in each of them. Okay, so now what I do, I'm going to zip these. So I create a folder and I give it a name, maybe watch and glass. So maybe that is the name I've chosen for them. Then I get them, not meaning that they only have to be 3. So I put them in a folder like that. So they are in a folder. They are well named. Then they are in the folder. Are you seeing that? Okay. So then I zip. I'm going to be zipping them. I'm going to be showing you how do we zip files. But before we zip them, we are going to first use them to design those with watermarks. Okay, so I'm going to right click it here, then I say open with, then I go to Photoshop. I'm going to be using Photoshop CS6. You can use any Photoshop because I'm not going to be editing anything or designing anything. Okay, I'm just going to put watermarks in those that I'm going to be sharing for people to know what they are basically buying. Then I go to my desktop where my logos are that I downloaded from the site. Okay, so they are here. So I get the white one on images where the black one is going to be dissolved, use the white one. So this one deserves me using a white one. So I go here, then I bring this, then I paste it here. Maybe there. So I click enter. Then I go this side and click Ctrl J. Maybe like that. So the moment I hold this and I click Ctrl T, so I'm able to move maybe this. So then after I press enter, I go to the second one, click Ctrl T. I seeing that. So I clicked Ctrl J to duplicate them, these logos. So I just go here and select it, then I click Ctrl T to give me that selection option. Then I move it down. Okay. So After I go back and select this one also with the Ctrl T, then I move it down. Are you seeing that? Then I can, after I press enter, okay, then I can even select all of them by first selecting one, then I click shift and click on the last one up, then select all of them, okay, then I click Ctrl J. Are you seeing that? Then without releasing, without like deselecting, I click Ctrl T. So I scale the first ones I made, then I like do that to reduce the chances of maybe someone playing in my work and then before maybe he buys it. So that is it. So it is already like filled up. So it is rarely someone would find it difficult to use Photoshop and cut those stuff. So after I get this, then I right click and say save as, okay, watch and glass. Now I change this name, okay, to maybe from 1 I make it A, then I click JPEG, okay, so I can save it even at a low quality, so then I make it that, okay, or like you can even put it at the higher quality because someone may think you took photos at a very low a very low quality. You can select it, then save it again, yes, then when you come here you increase its quality to at least medium, then you save, okay, so it is saved. Now because they were taken under the same settings, instead of me wasting time going back to redesign this, I just delete this, okay, then I go back to my photos in the folder where they are. Where did I save them? Was it in downloads? Okay, no, where did I save them? Music, this, downloads, okay, here in documents. So I select, don't you see that it is now okay, it is done. Then I select this second one and bring it also, drop it, I just drop it there. I may even select, I select this number 2, then I hold shift and select all of them, then I just drag them and drop them into my Photoshop here, okay. So are you seeing? Oh no, okay, yes, we can have this. So what do we do if we want that to happen? What we want to happen, because we want to just show what we have within the container that we are like selling. So we get this, remove this padlock, okay, then make sure that we are within this tool, then drag this. Are you seeing? Don't let it down. You go and place it in the other folder that we made first. You make sure that it is the one selected and you fit it there. Are you seeing that? But this works if the photos were taken in the same in the same quality, in the same resolutions. That is why you see that they are fitting, okay? So then after that, what you do, you control, then save as, okay, then change it to JPEG, but remember this is 2. So when you select that store, you say B, okay, leave some space, then you save it. Then the other way that you may think of, like after designing this, you can delete it. Remember, we can save these as a PNG, then we just put it over top the photo that we want to save. So we get this and we come here and save it as a PNG. Save. Where do you see PNG? This one here. So you save it as PNG. So if for you don't understand the different ways of designing you can comment within the section, you can call the numbers that you see in the description, then we happen to like share. Okay, so for anything, use those numbers. Okay, then from there, okay, we save this as a PNG. So we want to save the template temp for copyright. Okay, so I'll be giving you mine. I can help you with mine. So if I happen to save it, so it means I no longer need this one, so I can remove this. Okay, now if I happen to go back here, are you seeing? So this was saved. So now I can just come directly, drag it and drop it at the top of this. Are you seeing that? So this can work even if you have photos that are basically having different resolutions. You just scale it, or scaling it in width and height, it becomes bigger, or you scale it down so it becomes smaller. So besides that, then we come here and save it as a JPEG. So what is that one? That one is this one here, which is B. So we already have it. Let me hope I'm not mistaken. So yes, it is the one. So now this one is of poor quality, so we ignore this one, we leave it. Maybe we'll go with this one. We'll go back and get our asset here. Then we bring it this side, okay, and drop it here. Are you seeing that? We press enter. In some softwares, when this padlock is on, it won't accept. So you make sure that you double click it, then you say okay, so it goes off. Okay, so if we go here, we save, we make this a JPEG. Okay, then that is our number, this number here, that is number 2. I confused them. This was number 3. Okay, we ignore that and just put, maybe we make it replace the other one. So we make this one number 4. That is A, B, C, D. That is D. So we make it D. Then we save it. So we can go back to where we were getting these pictures. We can go back. Okay, so are you seeing? We have the 3 pictures. This one was not okay. It was of poor quality. So we can go back to where we were getting these pictures and pick a wonderful one. So, but for me, let us go with these 3. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing these photos so you can happen to practice. Okay, so after, we don't want these ones inside. Okay, these 3, we don't want them inside because we are not like selling them or giving them out to some people, but we want people to see what is contained within the folder that we are selling. We copy them and maybe we get them here. We copy them and we put them outside of the folder. Okay, so we have them there. Okay, so let's say it is the same folder, but we want these ones are going to be used as the sample pictures. Let me say you are uploading an album or you are uploading an audio. So it means that these ones are the ones that you use as the face, as the cover photos to show people what is inside. Okay, so that maybe someone pays you for like downloading these pictures of yours that you happened to take. Let me hope there I'm clear. So now we are going to zip these ones because these ones are the ones that we are selling. So someone is going to get this picture without anything that is touched. Okay, there are no words in them, but why are we putting words in these ones is to like avoid people from downloading them without what? Without paying. Okay, so now what we do after we get these and right click, then we say send to zip this. Okay, what I've done, I came on this folder, right clicked, then went down and went to send to zipped what? Compressed in brackets zipped folder. I click that. So the moment I click that, now it is like done. So if I get these, okay, like now I can delete these ones, all of them. So I'm going to be dropping these ones in the folder like that. So I'm going to move to my PC for uploading with these folders. These are going to be my cover photos, and this one is going to be the project that I'm selling. Why is it the project I'm selling? Because it is the one with the originals of these pictures without these watermarks. So I've added this to help you, like if you happen to download, you are going to be using this one, okay, and some others that are basically plain before making them appear like this. So I'm going to add them in the folder, then I give it to you. Thanks for watching. You are going to find it below this folder, and basically this site is free. You upload your content, then when someone buys, you get 65%, then the site retains 35%. And if you feel like I'm doing a great job of creating market for developers, for creative people, please visit my description section and donate to me, or buy me a cup of coffee just below this video. Go there, you'll find there a link whereby you can visit me. You can like donate to a cause whereby we want to see, as me and my team, we want to see that at least a creative can live independently, or a creative can live knowing that he's able to meet up his bills, he's able to like earn out of his creative content. So that is why MUCIAN Scripts is in front of you. MUCIAN Scripts is coming up with different marketplaces to see that we see the creative living of a happy life, okay? Because without market, then we cannot create. Because if I do not know where I'm going to put what I'm creating, then it means I'm worthless, okay? Because if like, even if someone wants to, like, he's in need of what I'm creating and he does not know where to get what I'm creating, then it is worse. So this same thing can be used by tutors, can be used by lecturers, can be used by anyone on internet. So you give a course, then you sell maybe the assets that you are using to design that course. So you give them a free course, then they come and buy the assets that we are using, and you work together. So let me hope I'm doing something for the creative people. So because here you can set your own prices at any time, okay? You can re-edit, you can promote your project as low as $5. Thanks for watching. Take care.